This past weekend, our children, ages 4, 7, 9, and 12, decided that they wanted to make the family dinner. So they gathered in the kitchen, they began pulling ingredients, reading recipes, and cooking together. They decided that they wanted to triple one of the recipes to make enough food for the entire family, but they misread the box. And instead of adding 1 teaspoon of salt, they added 3 tablespoons of salt. Needless to say, as soon as we took that first bite of food, we realized that there was a lot of salt in this food. I was reading about salt just this morning. Jesus says this in Matthew chapter 5. He tells us as Christians, as the church, he says, "You are the salt of the earth." But if a salt loses its saltiness, it cannot be made salty again. It is no longer good for anything but to be thrown out and trampled by men. Here's what this means, friends. As Christians, as the church, we are the seasoning of life. We are the preservation factor in our culture today. But if we lose that factor, if we lose that ability to bring Jesus into our world, we cannot regain that. We are good for nothing. So friends, as we go into our world today, as we interact with various people throughout the day, let us bring that saltiness of Jesus. Let us bring the flavor of life. Let us bring that preservation that Jesus has called us to everyone that we meet.